If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
Heh, no such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
All right, fine. Hey, do you know anyone who's got a head for furniture?
I actually know a thing or two myself. So you have an interest in peachy furniture, I take it?
Not me. A furniture maker named Lutemus back in Spino does.
Is that so? I would love to exchange notes with them. I happen to be interested in human furniture, you see. In fact, I'd love to try living in a human town for a little bit.
It'd sure make my job easier if you headed to Spino.
A human town? Absolutely not!
And who are you?
That would be my close friend, Elna.
No need to introduce me to demons and humans.
Elna, you really shouldn't say such things. You know these are good people, right?
Humans are all the same. No good person would take you away.
You have it backwards. I'm the one who wants to go.
But they're the ones who gave you that idea to begin with.
That's not true. I've always known I'd leave someday.
But it's so dangerous out there. And living with humans?
Perhaps. But it'll be a truly inspiring experience.
You're such a stubborn idiot!
Elna!
She's gone.
Wait here, will you? I'll bring her back.
Let us find her for you. We caused this mess after all.
In that case, would you search outside the spring? I don't think she went far.
Got it. Not to jinx this, but let's find Elna before anything bad can happen to her. When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful. Huh? Wait, isn't that Elna?
No doubt about it. Let's hurry. Are you okay?
I'm...
Let's get you back to Turris.
Elna! Thank goodness you made it back safely.
Sorry for making you worry.
It's fine. Anyway, as for what I was saying before...
You should go.
Huh?
You should go to Spino. These people aren't bad. I saw it for myself.
Really?
But I can't let you go alone. So, I'm coming with you.
What?
I don't want to be left alone. Besides, I worry about you.
Well, that settles it then. Can Elna come too?
Of course.
Oh, guess we should go get ready.
We've got to introduce ourselves to the mayor and everyone, too.
What do you want? You need something? What? Touche from Spino? Well, tell her thanks. But I have no intention of leaving.
Is there a reason you're insistent on staying here all alone?
I have a prior engagement. Even though I've been waiting in vain for 5 years. But I can't leave, not until Eohid comes back.
Come back? What, he up and left for somewhere?
He went to the Merrick Junkers Market to find a new home.
Well, if he moved, he's not coming back, right?
I suppose.
So what's stopping you from moving to Spino?
5 years ago, Eohid invited me to come along. But I refused. With this injury of mine, I'd just get in the way. Just like I did when we were in the Postal Service together.
Postal Service? Touche said you were a delivery man.
It's just the same to me, but Eohid insisted on the name. 30 years ago, we rebels lost the war, and everything else to the royals. Allied towns were cut off from the royal army's trade routes. And with communication severed between towns, people's relationships began to languish. So Eohid and I started a postal service to keep those ties alive. We'd transport anything, but his focus was on connecting people. To him, the work he was doing was worth risking his own life for. But one day, the royals found me. I ran, so fast that they couldn't catch me, and too fast to keep my footing, it turned out. I mangled my leg, and that was the end of my postal career. But Eohid kept on trucking without a single complaint. So I decided I wasn't going to get in his way again.
Ah, so that's why you turned down your old friend's request to move near him.
Exactly. So there's no way I'm going to accept an offer from a total stranger instead. That'd make no sense at all.
waiting all alone for someone with no sign of him returning. That doesn't make any sense either.
I don't really understand what's going on, but... What if we got his permission? Would you come to Spino then?
Ridiculous. He'd never forgive a traitor like me.
Well, that's for him to decide. So that Aohid guy lives here, right?
Think so. The locals should be able to point us to him.
Aohid? Never heard of him. Haven't been here long, though. You probably should ask someone who's lived here longer.
Huh? Aohid? Don't know him. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. I don't get involved with drama. That's my credo as a junker.
Oh, Aohid. Yeah, I know him. We worked together for a while.
Could you tell us where he lives?
Sure, but he hasn't been home for years.
What?
He went to the Amatin ruins in search of a big treasure. I warned him it was dangerous. Scorpions just swarm the place. Wouldn't listen to me, though. Insisted there's a fortune there. Don't know if he failed and was too embarrassed to ever show his face around here again, or if the scorpions got him.
Let's visit the ruins. There may be a clue to his whereabouts.
The ruins are to the north of here. Be careful not to end up like him.
Here we go.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sand Land, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow traveler.
Very large panther. Be careful, Prince. These things move fast.
Just attack it up close, Prince!
Do you see something behind that rock?
It's the treasure, Prince.
Wow, it really is! Huh? There's a letter here. All old and tattered.
Let me see.
What's it say?
Looks like it's from Eohid to Dugd. He was going to deliver the treasure he found to Dugd. He wanted to make it up to Dugd for getting him involved in a dangerous business that crippled his leg. Guess he wanted his last delivery to be to his old partner.
But he never got the chance. And the package is still undelivered.
Why don't we make the delivery? Whoop! Here we go. So far, so good. Nice. One down.
Oh, it's you. Did you find Eohid? I'll bet he...
Here.
What's this?
Eohid's last delivery. To you. A treasure he found.
What? Is this a joke? He couldn't.
If only he'd left the treasure behind. He probably could have escaped.
That would have been unthinkable to him. He'd never abandon a delivery. Oh, that old fool! Always wasting his time on me to the bitter end.
So what now?
I can't stay here alone anymore. Spino Village, you said. Take me there.
Talk to Toos, and she should get you in touch with the mayor.
Will do. Thank
It's Lita and Lope we're looking for, right?
Shion said Lita can be difficult. Don't go picking fights, BLs.
That's an excellent painting. Did you?
No. Lope painted it.
Lope? We were actually looking for someone called Lope. Could you tell us where they are?
Marhan base.
Base? Are they in the military?
Oh, please. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more pampered rich girl in all of royal capital high society.
So then why's an heiress at an army base?
She's in jail, that's why. For painting such a satirical critique of the powers that be. I can't believe her. We always painted together before, and made sure to do it in inconspicuous corners of town. So why'd she have to go and paint in such a blatant spot without so much as a word to me? What the hell was she thinking?
Would you be Lita?
Yeah. What do you want anyway?
We wanted to bring you both back to Spino for Shion.
What, you guys kidnappers or something? Wait, Shion? As in, like, scaredy cat Shion?
Scaredy cat? Yeah, that's probably the guy.
He's in Spino, huh? He's still painting?
Yeah. He's opened up a shop there and he runs the whole place by himself. We came to ask you both if you'd come give him a hand.
Working at Shion's paint shop. Huh. Doesn't sound too bad. Not like we can stay here anymore, after all. But I'm not leaving till Lope gets back.
When's that gonna be?
Who knows? Worst case, she's not coming back at all. Oh, that's right. You guys are kidnappers. How about you go kidnap Lope from that base? I'll gladly go work at Shion's shop if you can get her out.
Who you calling a kidnapper?
If it means she'll come to Spino, just go along with it.
Ugh, fine. I'm only doing this so our bots can get some sweet paint jobs, though.
It's no use. It's all...
Great! Talk about deja vu.
Don't tell me you've lost your hearing or something.
My hearing? Of course not. In fact, I can hear too well. I can detect even the slightest of differences between sounds. And this lute I borrowed sounds positively awful. If this is the best I can muster, my career is over.
I'll be the judge of that. Go ahead and sing for me.
Sing? Not with a lute like this. But I can play a bit.
That wasn't bad at all. Right, Prince?
You sure? It felt kinda off to me.
See? That's what I mean! This demon gets it.
Yeah, of course.
Prince, you don't know the first thing about music.
Shut up! Like you do either.
Touché.
If only I had my beloved lute made by the master craftsman Clive. I could enchant even the most ignorant soul with my music.
So you lost it?
Preposterous! It was stolen by those accursed wannabe junkers. Just thinking about it sets my blood aboil.
I see. Prince, what should we do? Seems we need his loot for both his and Lyrule's sakes.
Great. Where are these wannabe junkers anyway?
I believe they're holed up in a cave to the east. However, that place emits strange sounds at night. No one dares approach. Please, do be careful.
The Sand Cascade lies not far to the west of here. It's a sight to behold. Definitely worth a look while we're in the area.
Oh, I want to see it.
Might as well while we're here. Here we go.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Whoa! Ow! Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see.
Are those the wannabe junkers Orf was talking about?
Hey, hand it over already. You've been going at it for 2 hours.
2 hours, my ass! You were playing all day yesterday.
Hey! We've got company!
Who the heck are you?
Are you the punks who stole Orf's loot?
And what if we are?
Then I'll kick your butts and take it back. That's what.
To take it back? This belongs to us!
Ugh, so annoying. Ugh. Here we go. You're a weird one, old man. Doing all this to find what?
We surrender!
The loot's all yours! Please let us go with our lives!
Just shut up and hand it over. So this is that famous loot. It's pretty worn out.
Some famous instruments have been used for centuries, I hear. Perhaps this is one of them. Some are priceless.
Why didn't you try to sell it?
Like we'd do that. We admired Orf's playing, so we wanted to give it a try too.
Exactly! Orf is super talented!
Hearing his songs changed us so much, we turned over a new leaf.
Says the guy who stole the loot.
Wait, now
Come on, there's no way you guys are that dense.
You shouldn't have hurt someone whose music moved you so.
You're right. I'll go apologize to him.
I'll go too!
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sand Land?
The thought makes my head
Here we go.
I am intrigued, though.
I would love to get to discover something that no one's ever seen before.
Gotta make the most. Well, so it goes.
The Sand Cascade lies not far to the west of here. It's a sight to behold. Definitely worth a look while we're in the area.
Oh, I want to see it. Might as well while we're here. All right, time to stir up some mayhem.
Wait. Our goal is to rescue Lope. Don't draw unnecessary attention. Ideally, we want to get in and get out unnoticed.
In that case, we should all sneak in separately.
I probably shouldn't try to drive a bot around inside the base. Here we go. Here we go. At least that was sort of fun. Are you Lope?
Shh, keep your voice down. Lita asked us to get you out of here.
Lita? But I...
You can tell us later. Just follow us for now.
Lope! Lita, what were you thinking painting by yourself? In plain sight, too. I didn't want us both getting arrested. What are you talking about? We'd done such a good job of staying low profile, the government didn't even know there were any paintings. Or I'd heard that the Royal Army was on the lookout for the perpetrator.
Ah, so you took the fall on purpose to make them think you were working alone.
Huh? Why would you do something crazy like that? Because I like your paintings, and I want you to keep at it. You idiot! Don't you think I feel the same? We promised we'd always paint together!
Not so loud. You'll bring the army down on our heads if you make too much noise.
Oh, right. Lope, we can't stay here anymore. Come with me to Spino. We'll work in Shion's paint shop. Shion? You mean Scaredy Cat Shion? Yeah, Scaredy Cat Shion. might not be such a bad idea, actually.
Good. Then it's decided. You guys really helped us out. We'll go to Spino as promised.
Thank you for rescuing me. I'm truly grateful. Now then.
Well, well, look who it is. I heard what happened. So, do you have it?
Sure do.
Oh my. This is indeed the beauty crafted by Clive himself. I am in your debt, and I swear I shall repay it.
Good. Then come to Spino and perform a song, will ya? This Lyrule person is stressed or whatever, so we're in a jam.
I see. So you'd like me to soothe this Lyrule with my song? With pleasure. I shall perform a special song just for them.
Hey, think there's some way for us to just take control of Garum without a fight?
That would be ideal, but I just don't see how, with the tools we have available.
You just want the chance to tinker with some crazy you bought, huh?
You got me.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. Though as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
They are. You'll be surprised how many people live in the capital.
Here we go.
I'm hungry. I want meat.
Just eat then.
There's no meat. We're all starving.
Go hunting then.
Too hungry to move.
Should have gone before you got so hungry then.
I didn't think of that.
What's up with this guy?
We're wasting our time. Let's go, Prince.
Wait, I'll give you this. So please, bring some meat.
Guess it's worth it. Just any old lizard around here will do, right?
I'd like a mega crocodile.
Guess beggars can be choosers.
Great! Bring me those forestland mega crocodiles then.
Whoop! At least that was sort of fun. Here we go.
The hovercraft would be just perfect for this lake, don't you think?
Check it out!
Expect far more settlements than we're seeing in the vicinity of a lake this size.
With the capital so close, maybe everyone in the area gravitates to it instead.
far more settlements than we're seeing in the vicinity of a lake this size.
If the capital's so close, maybe everyone in the area gravitates to it instead.
You nailed it. Most of our population's concentrated there.
One down. Should be enough to feed those starving morons. Let's go back to the hearts. Here's your mega crocodile meat.
Thanks. Everyone will rejoice. Here's the alloy.
Thanks.
Bring us some meat again. We'll be hungrily waiting for you.
Go yourselves next time.
Bring us some meat.
Here we go.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start. But you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms. If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Look, I prefer to avoid the enemy.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start. But you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms. It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
Lots of huge buildings around here.
Why would humans build all of this?
I don't know for sure, but I'll venture a guess. They were
Rare giant birds. Does that mean these Terranos?
Let's get out of here, Prince. We don't want to mess with them.
Maybe you don't. If they're light enough to fly, I bet I could knock them halfway to space.
Look, a radio tower.
They really have to build so many of these things?
For good coverage, yes. The signal weakens the farther it travels from a tower.
Oh, so that's why we get such bad reception in the demon village.
I remember you TV addicts always complaining about that.
Maybe we should build one there too, then.
Phew, that was a close shave.
Splendid work.
We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, we can repair it. Just need material. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Nice, one down.
There used to be factories like this one dotted around all over the place. energy was so bountiful they'd export it and people could live in ease.
So of course, they then just had to go and ruin it all with their own stupidity.
Really disgusting what greed can drive some people to do.
All always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm.
Doesn't seem like the Royal Army patrols this area.
Maybe that's because there's nothing here worth their time. Or maybe it's too dangerous to set foot in.
Or both.
Well, being scared won't help us. Let's get moving.
Indeed, but we'd best be on our guard. We might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
The more bots you have, the more options you'll have to travel to new places.
Let's try to remember this spot. At least that was sort of fun. Well, so it goes. Here we go. We can repair it. Just need material. Okay, now for some hot the area.
Thank you!
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away. Hey.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chance.
Thank you!
I hear workers for that factory to the west lived here, before its owner went mad with greed. Drove his employees into such poverty that the factory town went down, and the factory with it.
The dumbest thing I've ever heard. All you humans...
At least that was sort of fun.
There should be the ruins of what used to be a large factory somewhere in this area.
Ooh, then we'll be sure to find lots of parts there.
Sounds like an adventure. Let's explore it if we find it.
Hey, not a playground, you know. Let's be careful if we go in.
Come on, it'll be fine. Why are you such a worrywart?
Wow. This is Spino. I hope Ellen and I can fit in with the humans here.
Well, Beelzebub, got those rare materials?
You know, those weren't rare birds. Those were dinosaurs.
Whoa, what? Oh, I'm sorry.
Whatever. Here.
Oh, wow. This is something else.
So this stuff's super rare?
Oh, yeah. I've never seen it before. A whole new world of crafting opportunities is opening up before my eyes. Thanks, Beelzebub. Hey, thanks for gathering those materials.
Here we go.
Thank you, Beelzebub. Some tips from a peachy artisan was all I asked for, but you're always exceeding my expectations. After talking with tourists, I'm positively on fire with... I've added a whole new lineup, so please go and have a look.
I bet your furniture's pretty cool.
You'll just have to see it for yourself. Thanks.
Here we go.
Welcome back, Beelzebub. Thanks for all that you did.
Is Lyrule back to normal?
She is. In fact, that song made her sense of taste even sharper.
Beels, you're the best! I'm gonna whip up a fabulous feast.
Come to think of it, if you lost your sense of taste out of worry, you must have felt as much pressure to make this dish delicious as you did cooking for the king. Who's the lucky recipient of this feast?
Oh yeah, I never did ask about that.
Well, it's almost Shunen's birthday.
Wait, this is all... for...
Yeah, you're always helping me out.
Well, aren't you a lucky lad? Let's leave these two in peace.
Have fun, you two.
So, people here need my music, Then, allow me to give you an incredible show.
It is unfortunate that I lost my friends, but it was fun meeting you.
It's thanks to you that dog moved here, isn't it? I'm impressed you managed to convince him. At least that's one less thing to worry about.
You look tired. Haven't you been resting? You have help now.
I do get some time off now, but those two are just too good. I've been up every night refining my skills to try and match them. No, but hard work pays off. I've managed...
It looks like your business will only...
So, got something I... Thank you so much. See you!
Do you need any? See you later.